Hello everybody, this is Chris Ruggles, and this short video is just a quick introduction about me to introduce myself and prepare for the new school year. So welcome, I'm glad to have you and your student in my homeroom class this year. We'll be working closely together, and I'll be going over a few things that we'll both be doing and needing to be doing throughout the school year. So a little about me. There's me right in the center. My contact information is on the left side. This contact information is always on an email that I send you. You can also find it within the classroom, the homeroom classroom. But my email address is cruggles@caliva.org, and my office phone number is 951-291-8584. So I am your first line of contact. So if you have any questions about CAVA or need some help, please reach out to me and let me know. If I can't solve the issue or answer your question, I will certainly get admin involved or whoever would be appropriate to do so. So a little bit about me. This is my 11th year teaching with CAVA. Been excited to be with CAVA for all these years. I love alternative means of education. I am a tech teacher for CAVA. This semester I am teaching computer literacy, and I teach other various tech classes as well throughout the year. I'm also CAVA's esports coordinator and coach, so if any of your players would like to play CAVA esports, our teams, CAVA teams, they can ask me during live classes. I'd be happy to let them know what it's all about. So a little more about me. I've taken kind of a long education path. When I was younger, after high school, I went to community college, Citrus Community College, graduated there, and then went to the University of Utah. After a number of years, I changed my profession, went to Azusa Pacific University to get my master's in education so I could teach. And then recently, I finished a clear credential program through the UC San Diego program. A little bit more about me and my family. These are images of my family. Right in the center is my wife and our first grandchild. These pictures I think are about 1 year old, but towards the left I have two of my middle kids. The one on the very left top pink shirt is a senior, blue shirt is a sophomore. Bottom left in the yellow is my youngest. She is in 7th grade. And then on the right, the top is my oldest, my daughter with our grandchild. And then the bottom two pictures on the right are my two sons. The yellow work vest, he's my second child. He is at college currently, and my son in the blue shirt there on the right, he is starting college and doing a fire academy. So we have a rather large family. We like to have fun. I'll show you some of my adventures that we enjoy doing. My kids really love amusement parks, so we've spent some time doing that. We've spent countless numbers of hours playing baseball, and I coach baseball for about 20 years. Some of our favorite activities, we've going on vacation and playing in the water, playing sports, and going to amusement parks are our favorite. Let's see, I think my favorite activities here was, I got two of them. We went shark diving. That was very interesting and fun. And then we went to the Rose Bowl, actually the last 2 years. The picture there, the bottom left, was 2 years ago when University of Utah played Ohio State in the Rose Bowl. So that was some fun. So we like to have fun. I have 6 kids. I get it. There's a lot of homework and schoolwork to do, but we do the best we can to get the work done so we can go have fun. And by all means, my kids are not scholars. And frankly, I'm not a scholar. Some kids were easier than others, but I get it when we have to work with your students, and sometimes it's just hard to get them to get things done. So I understand most of your situations. All right, what to expect from this homeroom class? It is a required CAVA course. It's 2.5 credits per semester. We go over skills that help students be successful at CAVA. We do have required classes. this semester or this year will be Mondays and Tuesdays. All students in our class will attend at 8:45 a.m. We'll go from about 8:45 a.m. to about 9:10 or so. So Mondays and Tuesdays required for all. And then between Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I am going to split the students up into 3 sections. So they will only need to attend either once on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Their assigned day will be in the Class Connect calendar shortly. We will have a few required assignments, not very many. We will be doing Star 360 assessments in this class. And then I do like to have fun, games, and socialize. So I really encourage our students to socialize and play. I like playing Blook-It games and other things that I can think of to be able to just do some interaction together. And then lastly, learning coaches. I know this is probably the most difficult, but I must be able to reach you and get a hold of you. CAVA requires that you respond to an email or a phone call within 24 hours. I really need your help with that. I have a survey for you that you will be filling out, and it tells me the best way to get a hold of you, whether it's phone, email, or text. I don't really care which way, as long as on the rare occasion or when we do need to chat, that it's the easiest for you and it's the easiest for you to reply. In the past, I've had some issues where parents just don't communicate at all, and then I have to go through the non-compliant process, and that takes a lot of time for me, and that requires conferences with you guys and CAVA admin. So please find a way to just respond. Usually the answers are very quick. I might ask a question, or I might give you some information and you just got to reply saying you got the information. I try to make it super easy. I do value your time. I get it. So what needs to be done before we get started on Thursday? I need you guys to please sign the ISMA document. You now have an invitation to sign for both the learning coach or legal guardian and the student. You both have 2 places to sign, and you need to sign your complete name, please. Don't scribble a few marks and don't add a nickname. Please sign your full names in 2 places and click submit, and you're done. If you have any questions with that, let me know. There was an email that I sent last week of a getting started email with some tasks and some videos to watch and things to do. Please review that and go check that out and see if there's anything else that you need to do. And then lastly, we just need to mentally prepare to start school, and your students should be attending each day. Although this is homeschool, we meet in live classes every day, and there's work to complete every day on a schedule. So your students need to know that. Okay, so I need to make sure I have a good form of contact to reach you. Like I mentioned a few minutes ago, you'll be doing that survey, and that should let me know what's best for you. So if there's any questions or if you need anything, let me know. If you fill out the survey, it'll make having our phone conversation as we get started here for the beginning of the year much quicker and easier. I'll have the required information so we can just kind of get to know each other. You can ask me any few questions and we'll be off. It'll make that phone call much shorter and easier to do. All right, that's all I have. I look forward to seeing your students on Thursday, August 17th at 8:45 a.m. We'll get started, help them get started. And until then, if you have any questions, please shoot me an email. I'll be happy to answer them. Glad to have you and your family here in my classroom this year. I'm looking forward to having a great year. Thanks, everybody.